We are back with episode 6 of the Jungle Boys podcast. We got a lot of fun things ahead of us, and we're actually going to kick off with some NFL news from week 4 of training camp.
Series recaps for the Cubs and Tigers.
And then, of course, AFC and NFC schedule predictions.
And to round things out, we'll also be doing some blind rankings.
And we got a fun episode ahead of us, so let's jump right into it. Like I said, we're going to start off with some NFL news. First and foremost, Allen Robinson calls it a career after 11 seasons. A guy that played for both the Bears and Lions, was better on the Bears, of course.
Most other teams, yeah. We definitely didn't get the grade A Allen Robinson, but no. We did have him.
Yeah, he will be missed for sure. I mean, what a hell of a player. But, I mean, obviously, Father Time catches up with us all, right?
Absolutely, as we discussed earlier.
Exactly.
And the Cardinals, they activated Josh Sweat from the PUP list. He's been dealing with a knee injury.
Yeah, no, that's great. I mean, that's probably one of their best defensive players besides Budda Baker. So, I mean, they're going to be happy to get him back and healthy.
Yeah, for sure.
And then the biggest trade out of this week was the Patriots sending wide receiver Kayshon Boutte to the Texans in exchange for safety Jalen Reed and a 2028 7th round pick.
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of helps out both sides, really. I mean, the Texans kind of want to get more receivers in there, opposed to, obviously, Nico Collins, then them getting back Tank Dell. So, makes sense for them to go after a guy like Kayshon Boutte. And then, of course, the Patriots just trying to, boost up their secondary. So, it makes sense all around to me.
Yeah, it's a good, both sides want that.
For sure.
And to further things, Browns named their QB1, Deshaun Watson.
Dude, I don't know if they went in the wrong direction or the right direction. That's how bad that Browns quarterback room is.
I mean, you got a last year's Pro Bowl selection backing up Deshaun Watson, man.
Oh, come on. Be real. Come on, Shedeur Sanders. We know that he was not a Pro Bowler.
Pro Bowler. Dude, the proof's in the pudding, dude. Pro Bowl means everything, right?
Said no one ever over the last few years.
No,
they went to flag football.
I think they got the right choice. But you know what? Deshaun Watson, he is better than Shedeur Sanders. People are going to disagree, but it's all opinion.
And more importantly, the Browns need to make sure they get their money out of the guy they paid all that money to. So, I get it. But in other news, we did have Ashton Jeanty, second-year running back for the Raiders, was believed to have an ankle sprain at practice, and they are unsure when he's going to be back. So that's pretty concerning, especially with a lot of people doing their fantasy drafts. I mean, Ashton Jeanty is in for hopefully a big year for the Raiders. I mean, they got some help on the offensive line, and Ashton Jeanty's a hell of a player, so hopefully he's going to be back with the Raiders here soon.
Especially with the young, talented quarterback and Kirk Cousins' veterans presence. Pretty sure Kirk Cousins is the starter, yeah?
They haven't announced it yet, but I'm pretty sure Cousins will be the starter.
Mendoza, though, has got a bright future coming, potentially. He did good in college, but I don't know, man. Ashton Jeanty's one of those workhorses that you do not want to have missing.
No.
Seahawks safety Bud Clark broke his ankle in their preseason game versus Tennessee. He will be out for a couple months. That is a huge blow. The Seahawks just can't catch a break in that secondary.
I don't want to hear about Seattle. I don't want to hear about Seattle. About their secondary being hurt. Super Bowl winners. But okay. Yeah. But yeah, that is a big thing for them for sure, especially in a preseason game. A meaningless game for a starter like Bud Clark.
Absolutely.
It's very unfortunate.
Yeah, for sure.
But some good news on the injury side for one of their rivals is that George Kittle has been activated off the PUP list after tearing his Achilles last season. That's a quick recovery for him to be back and starting to practice again.
Especially for a guy in his position, I mean, George Kittle is no spring chicken anymore.
No,
right?
Exactly.
Yeah, and so that recovery is amazing. I mean, wasn't he just out partying with a couple guys? I forget. I know Dylan Larkin was amongst them. Oh, but I forget where they were. But either way, neither here nor there. He seems like he's doing fine mentally. Yeah. He's still the same old Kittle. But hey, hopefully the season goes well for him.
Oh, for sure.
But Nick Chubb retires after the age of 30. Or at the age of 30, sorry.
Nick Chubb, man. Nick Chubb. That's a sad one to see go, but injuries just derailed his career. I mean, we'll never have Nick Chubb back in, 2019, 2000, or 2020, I'm sorry, where that dude was just the best running back in football. He put up a 1,900-yard rushing season. Like, Nick Chubb. And
on the Browns.
Of all teams.
Yeah. He was one of the best running backs to watch for that short, and then he got that injury, the repeat injury of the knee.
Yeah, very unfortunate.
Very, and he's my age, man. Yeah. He's just a little older than me. Retired, Well,
he also makes a lot more than you, but anyways.
Neither here nor there. I'm a 6-figure guy.
Goodness, and then then we had a former Bill in Taylor Rapp, older guy. Going to be joining the Broncos on a 1-year deal, bring some veteran experience to that secondary for them, and hopefully help out, with them obviously making it to the AFC Championship game last year. Maybe it can help them kind of get over that hump and possible Super Bowl run next year. We'll have to see.
Yeah. Wasn't he on the Rams Super Bowl team?
I don't think so. I think he was with the Bills.
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking of someone completely different.
Oh, you're thinking of Eric Weddle. He came out of retirement,
Yeah. Sorry, confusing. Not really. I'm brain dead.
It's dude, that's crazy.
So, the Bucs defensive tackle, Vita Vea, signs a 1-year extension with the Bucs up to $30 million. He was requesting a trade in the beginning of the season, or the beginning of the training camp season, I should say. What do you think changed there?
I think it's the fact that the Bucs knew that they could not afford to lose him on defense. Sure. They built that defense around him. Like, that was everything that they built so far was around Vita Vea. And so you take him out of the equation. The Bucs don't have the best defense. Let's be honest. He is their best defensive player.
Yeah.
And you take that away from them, sure, they have a great offense. But the reason they are in games, the reason they're making the playoffs is because that offense is what's getting them to the playoffs. It ain't the defense. Because that only bright spot that helps them is Vita Vea and just the presence he brings, the physicalness. I mean, they weren't going to trade him. And so they got to pay the guy. They can't afford to have him sit out either.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I hear you. But, that's a lot of change of heart for a player, though. At the same time, when a player gets that mind made up, you've seen it time and time again across all the sports. A player wants out because of a couple of different reasons. Drama in the locker room, tired of the atmosphere there, the losing culture, if you will, and tired of not competing at a higher level. You got your two teams, right? You got the teams that are competing every year. The Chiefs typically. The Bills, the Ravens, those dominant powerhouses.
The Bears.
The Rams, last year, whatever. 49ers. You got your same teams always competing. Eagles are around that conversation too, despite them being frauds. But
despite.
Then you got your other teams, such as the Falcons, who aren't relevant, the Panthers, the Bucs. Anyways, long story short, you want to, as a player who's of age, getting older, wanting more rings, if not a ring. These guys want to compete, and you see it with all these stud players, like Dylan Larkin. He wants to compete. You got Tariq Skubal. Yeah, he didn't want traded, but he's going to compete for a World Series now. Same thing with Vita Vea. Maybe he wanted traded because he wants to compete, but money talks, obviously. So,
it's like just been undervalued. He felt he was undervalued, and they wanted to make it right. Yeah, he got paid. So
$30 million for one. Hey, that's a lot of new money.
Exactly. And also, former Lion, Terrion Arnold, we know he got into a lot of trouble, obviously. And then there was us, going over that he was planning to get signed by the Seattle Seahawks.
Yep.
They backed out of it because Arnold ended up on the commissioner's exempt list. So that means that he can't practice, he can't play until the whole investigation is over and he's found not guilty.
As it should be.
Exactly. So the Seattle Seahawks, who need help in the secondary, especially after losing one of their starting safeties, are going after veteran quarterback Trayvon Diggs and signing him to a 1-year deal.
I think that's a good I think that's a great call for them. I mean, Trayvon Diggs isn't what he used to be, but he's still a name and he's still a presence.
He's a name, but I watched him also get signed by the Packers last year, and he didn't play.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't have high hopes for Trayvon Diggs. However, he might see a lot of playing time with that injury-plagued backfield for the Seattle Seahawks. I mean, who else do they got? Witherspoon? I mean, they just extended him. I mean, the Seahawks are going to be good. They're going to be okay.
They're not going to be as good as they were. They peaked.
No, of course not. They did peak. But, nonetheless, I think they'll be all right.
Yeah, for sure.
But, your former Bear, formerly known as a fan favorite from the Chargers, Keenan Allen signed a 1-year deal with the Colts.
Yeah, I mean, that was, especially with the injuries that they've had so far, like Alec Pierce, the guy they just decided was going to be their future number 1 receiver.
Absolutely.
We're moving on from Michael Pittman. We're moving on. We're trading the Steelers. Alec Pierce, you are our guy. And he has not practiced in training camp yet. He is injured. He's on the PUP list. And so it's like, we need help at receiver, obviously. Keenan Allen is one of the top receivers still left. I mean, he's not the guy he used to be by any means, but hopefully he's going to be able to help that Colts offense out. Danny Dimes. And
hey, man, the last time that man signed a 1-year deal in the Midwest, he got a little beer belly. Because all you can do over in Chicago apparently is drink.
He had a drop issue in Chicago, by the way, so.
Of course. Hopefully he stays in that peak athletic form.
Yeah, have you seen his shoulders?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Oh my god, like that's crazy. But that's a whole different thing. Another old head, Alvin Kamara, will be sidelined for a month with an MCL sprain.
It's crazy you just call him old head because I remember when he got drafted.
Yeah, well now he's old because
it's insane.
It's how it goes.
Time stops for no one.
But you know what what this injury means is that their new signing, they picked up, one of the top running backs in free agency, Travis Etienne.
Yeah.
It was going to be a split workload. This is going to give him the keys to the offense and let him run as running back 1 as they open up the season. So.
As he should. I mean, Travis Etienne is going to be a fantasy dog. He's going to be a monster in the first month, I think. I mean, it's still the Saints we're talking about. Their line's not the greatest.
Their offense isn't the greatest.
Their team isn't the greatest. Let's be real. Their quarterbacks. You thought freaking Browns had bad quarterback room?
Nah, no.
Bro, no. What?
Tyler Shruck is better than... No, it's look it up, bro. It's Tyler Shruck.
There's an H in there?
It's literally how it's pronounced. Oh. It's literally how... I got it wrong first. It's Tyler Shruck.
Either way, irrelevant.
Anyway, no, he is... Bruh. From his production last year, he has played better than Shadur. He has looked better than Deshaun Watson in in the preseason games, because if we're going to be honest, Shadur looked better than Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson looked terrible.
Yeah, their coaches see something. I don't know.
Are they blind?
All 6 of those quarterbacks are garbage.
Zach Wilson?
I don't know, man. Zach Wilson stays third string. He's good there. Spencer Rattler, he loves throwing the ball to the defense. I don't know.
If he wants to suit up when we play him, that would be great. I don't mind playing any of those quarterbacks, honestly.
I bet.
But anyways, yeah. So I mean, does that mean also, or is it going to be like one of those things? Because we know with running backs, as they get older, they kind of just disappear. Like Nick Chubb, retired, 30 years old. Are we going to see the last of Alvin Kamara as a known running back in the NFL?
We might. I think he sticks around for 3 years, 3 more years at the least. I mean, another guy that's kind of getting up there that I think we might not see much more of is Najee Harris, who just signed a 1-year deal with the Giants.
Najee Harris, bro. They said him coming out of Bama, he was supposed to be the next Derrick Henry. Just had that build of Derrick Henry, and he had a good season or two, and then injuries, man. Injuries. I think that's just the topic of the podcast is injuries.
Injuries are a doozy. Yeah, what can you do?
Just the way it goes, I guess. But we'll hop on over to just Bears-Lions news from the last week. Of course, the Bears did take the fat L to the Bengals.
Unfortunately. I was hoping you guys go undefeated.
Yeah, I bet you were.
Last time we went undefeated in the preseason. We went 0-16.
Hey, hopefully that happens.
We're just superstitious people, I guess. I mean, people are gonna be like, "Oh no, that means nothing to us," or "That means nothing in the schemes of things." Whatever. I'm superstitious. I'm just saying, man. It's crazy. I'm not saying it's true, but it happens.
But the Lions did win. Huh?
Yeah, Lions did beat the Commanders. It was the battle of the backups. That's totally fine. Josh Dobbs look decent. I mean, he's not no starting quarterback. We didn't bring him in to start. We brought him in to back up Jared Goff, and he knows that. But he shows these glimpses. He started for the Cardinals, and he started for a couple games for the Vikings. I mean, dude, this guy's got factor to him, just not the factor. But either way, we beat the Commanders in the preseason game, and now we got Sam Laporta injured. He hurt his hip. His status is up in the air for week 1, as he has missed several practices. This guy just recovered from a back surgery. Now his hip's a little wacky. But you know what? People say, move on from him, find somebody else, get over it, get over this, whatever. Yeah, the fact is, our offense is a completely different offense without Sam Laporta on the field.
That's true.
Even 80% with Sam Laporta. He's a factor. Our offense averaged a whole touchdown less a game when he was missing.
I believe
when we have him, elite. He's great. I disagree on getting rid of him. I agree to... I would agree with the organization for extending him and paying him. I mean, he's well worth it. Our offense, night and day difference with him. And yeah, he's hurt right now, but you know what? Who doesn't get hurt? Look at the fucking NFL. Everybody gets hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, that's the thing is he going to be worth the money if he can't stay healthy? It's the Kyler Gordon thing we just talked about.
I was just about to say, is
the Kyler Gordon thing.
Yeah, is Kyler Gordon worth it?
In my eyes, it's exactly what you said. Your offense is better with Laporta on the field. Yep. The Bears secondary is better with Kyler Gordon on the field. But the fact of the matter is, we already paid Kyler Gordon on an extension.
Absolutely.
And look how it's working out for us so far.
Hey, the best ability is availability. I completely agree.
True.
I concur.
That's true. But, of course, the Bears couldn't go without just having an injury on this list. As all-pro right tackle for the Bears, Darnell Wright, suffered an apparent arm injury today and was seen leaving the practice field with a trainer.
Yeah, that is brutal. You guys can't catch a break.
You're not kidding. This is ridiculous. Why is it every single position group, every single top player injured? I just don't understand what the Bears are doing. What are they drinking? What's in the water in Chicago? Because I need somebody to go check out what's going on. We got the 49ers mentality right now that we're just falling apart by the seams.
That's how it goes. Except here's the thing. 49ers seem to wear it well. They play good with all the injuries. Can you guys?
Well, we did play good. I mean, our
you guys played decent.
Our defense was hurt last year. And we had a lot of success.
So was ours, and we did not. So, it's all about the depth.
It's just the Ben Johnson effect. Nothing more.
It is not. It is not.
You guys did have somebody come out and do a workout.
Man, yeah. So, the Lions hosted running back Kareem Hunt. Leads me to believe that there's more than meets the eye with this little ankle sprain or injury.
Don't take the words out of my mouth.
Hey man, I'm just saying.
Don't you take my word.
It's facts. I mean, when you bring in another running back of starting caliber, because Kareem Hunt is a starter, he is. You bring him in when you already signed Pacheco as your number 2, and Jahmyr Gibbs obviously is your number 1. He's the best running back in the league, arguably. Why else would you bring him in? I think there's more than meets the eye to this Isaiah Pacheco, and I will give credit where it's due. You did bring that up, and the more I think about it, the more I look into it, I think Pacheco's going to be gone.
I think, yeah, like you said, like when you asked me earlier, you said, what does this mean? I said, same thing you just did. I said, hey, I bet you there is more to the Pacheco injury, and they are making it so they're bringing in another running back to fill that void. I mean, and then you were talking about how, it's funny how Kareem Hunt is just following Pacheco around, taking his job.
He is. I mean, he did it with the Chiefs.
Detroit.
He follows an injured Pacheco because he knows there's going to be food at the table. So, and we haven't signed him yet, so this isn't a guarantee. But at the same time, it is a hosted visit. So, and it's still preseason. Anything can happen.
Exactly.
The 53-man rosters are not set yet.
No.
So, let that be a watch.
Exactly. And then we did have the rivals jerseys for the NFC North drop today. I gotta say, for the Bears jersey, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. And it is growing on me more and more and more and more as I see it. But the thing I was thinking about, from my perspective as a fan, if I'm going to buy the jersey, regardless. If I'm gonna go buy that jersey, I'm gonna get an all white one. Absolutely. If that was the way that like I was saying, I wanted the Bears to do an all white. That would have been a dope jersey, especially on Christmas. Opportunity missed, but I do think that the jerseys are nice. I think they look a lot like Illinois, but I think that it looks cool. I think it's going to continue to grow on people, and I'm not that upset of it as I was earlier.
I mean, you say it looks like Illinois. I agree. Chicago's in Illinois, so it's not far off. That's kind of the theme for that state. I personally don't like your jerseys. The only jersey I've ever kind of liked is your all orange ones. That was pretty cool, just because I love orange. But anyways, the Carolina Panthers rivalry. The Lions jersey. My bad, dude. Our jerseys suck. I don't like them. Again, we dropped the ball. We usually do. We did good with the City Connects, the Bruisers. I love the black jerseys. Hey, man, I love the new blue and whites. But I do not love these rivalry jerseys. They look like the Panthers away jersey, bro. Literally what I said, first thing I saw, Panthers jersey. And then now you're seeing it all over social media. Dude, we saw the reveal right when it dropped this morning.
Yeah.
And I said it. And now everybody's saying, hey, look at these. They look just like Panthers. I couldn't agree more. Do I like them? No, I don't really like them. Will I get it? Probably, because I like to get all of the jerseys. But you know what?
We're both ordering that.
100%. We're definitely going to be ordering. But at the same time, not my favorite jersey. I'll rep it because it is the Lions, and I do like unique jerseys. But again, I'm a jersey-holic, so I'm going to get it. But just know it's not my favorite. Yeah. But again, subject.
I like I said, I think that what would have been really dope is for you guys to do the all black helmets. Oh, dude, that shit would have been tough.
That would have been nice.
Would have been tough. I think the NFC North fumbled. I like, not biased. I think we both agreed, like, not biasedly, the Packers jerseys are ugly. I think Minnesota has the best jerseys because they're just vintage.
I like the Minnesota Vikings jersey. They give me a Norwegian Viking vibe.
Exactly.
I really do like it. I like the Vikings jersey, but it's really hard to fuck up purple.
Yeah, it is. Well,
yeah, no, purple's a nice color. I love
you
purple.
guys messed up somehow.
I love purple.
You guys literally have such a great colorway, and you go with white. So much potential, and you go with white. That's the thing that gets me with it. Like, you guys have a better colorway than us, in my opinion. I like your colors more than the Bears.
Yeah,
but it's just because you could do so many different color combos.
Absolutely.
And for you guys just to do all white is just like, why? Like, it's not like you play outside. It's not like you play in the snow. Like, what's the point of the all white?
I couldn't tell you, dude. I don't make the money for that deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somebody made a lot of fucking money on that.
I guess so.
But you know what? Enough about that. Let's finish up with talking about baseball here.
Oh, shoot. Got to get to the baseball side of things.
So, Tigers fall in the beginning of a slump. As they drop the series to the Pirates 2-1, Tigers would go beat the Pirates game 1 and then lose the next 2. Game 2 being 4-1. Game 3 being 4-3 with a walk-off by Brandon Lowe. Thank you for manifesting that. Little insight to that morning. He said, yeah, I'm thinking Brandon Lowe's going to hit a home run. We got all the way to that 9th inning. Nah, no home run. No, just kidding. Walk off. So, good for them. Pirates took the series 2-1. And then we'd go on to seeing Rafael Flores Jr. being the player of the series. He went 3 for 8, 2 home runs, 1 walk, 4 runs. Game 1, he went 0-3, 1 walk, 1 run. Not impressive. Starts picking it up. Game 2, 1-3. 1 run, and game 3, pinch hitter, 2 for 2, 2 home runs. That game 3 was lights out for that kid.
It's like it was so hard for us not to go with him because of his performance in game 1 and 2. But
absolutely,
when you go out in game 3 as a pinch hitter and you just hit 2 dog shots.
100%. Well, think about it, man. The Pirates won that game 4-3. Brandon Lowe had a walk-off home run. Flores had 2 home runs. All their scores were home runs. I mean, come on, get out of here.
Yeah, I think we should address the AAA send down of the series, though. Of course, he was last week person that we were thinking of. Oh, player of the series. He got the honors. Not this week, as Spencer Torkelson went 0 for 8 with 6 strikeouts. Game 1, he was entered in as a pinch hitter, 0 for 1, a strikeout. Game 2, 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts. And then can you guess game 3?
0 for 4.
And 3 strikeouts.
Oh, okay.
At least he's consistent with striking out and not hitting the ball.
Yeah.
But he does earn the honors of a AAA send-down for that Tigers and Pirates series. And then for the Cubs, they went into their second part of the Crosstown Classic against the White Sox. And, hey, they took the series from them, so I know that helped you out a little bit there, buddy.
Yeah, we don't have our stuff.
But game 1, Cubs won 7-5 with a PCA walk-off home run. Game 2, Cubs won 4-3 with an Alex Bregman walk-off single. And then, of course, game 3, we laid a goose egg, 3-0, and White Sox took that one.
Yeah, dude, I was mad about that game 3, man. I didn't think you guys were going to get shut out.
After 2 walk-off wins, yeah, you think the momentum would be there. I guess not. But
then again, we see some crazy things in that game 3.
That's true. But I got to say, the player of the series, PCA, not only did he hit that walk-off home run in game 1, but through the series, he went 5 for 12, 3 home runs, 4 RBIs, and 3 walks. Game 1 was a game that career game here, with him going 4 for 5, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, a walk, and of course, he had one of those home runs being that walk-off. Game 2, he went 1 for 3, 1 home run, 2 walks, and then 0 for 4. He had to add on to that shutout with an 0 for 4 performance.
Of course.
But we all have that.
That's all right, because that kid is on his way to that 40-40 club.
Oh, fingers crossed, dude.
Fingers crossed. Heck yeah. What is he, 7 home runs short, or 6 home runs short, and then 7 stolen bases short?
7 home runs short, and 8 stolen bases.
8 stolen bases. Yeah, that's crazy, man. He'll be the 7th player to ever do that.
In MLB history, that would be insane.
That would be amazing. Hey, 30 games left to do it.
Yeah.
AAA sent down for that series would be Pedro Ramirez. 1 for 10, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. Game 1, he was 0 for 4. 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Game 2, he was 1 for 4. Sorry, game 1. Yeah. Game 2, he was 1 for 4. Yeah. 1 strikeout. In game 3, he was a whopping 0-2. 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Like I said, the Tigers' slump has only begun, though, as then they got swept by their division rivals, the Royals. The Royals would take game 1, 5-2. They will take game 2, 3-1. They will also take game 3, 11-7. And I got to tell you, man, that series was really hard to watch for me. I was actually crashing out a little bit.
Oh, I got your text. Don't worry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just don't send that to the organization, right? Player of the series, Kyle Isbell. For the Royals, he went 5 for 11, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, 4 runs, 1 walk. Game 1, he was 2 for 4, 1 home run, 2 RBIs. Game 2, 1 for 3, 1 home run, 1 walk. Dude, that guy was a home run machine. It was pissing me off.
It was great.
And it was great from a betting standpoint, I guess.
That too.
Game 3, 2 for 4, 3 RBIs, 2 runs. I don't know. That guy just stood out to me. He was a heavy bat for the Royals.
Yeah, if only I would have known that the Royals were actually in competing distance for the division, a playoff spot, because I thought they were way far behind.
They were 10 games ago.
Yeah, well, they're on a tear apparently. But of course, your AAA send down of the series is going to be Gleyber Torres. Yep. 1 for 14, an RBI, a run, and a strikeout. Game 1, he was 0 for 5, a strikeout. Game 2, 0 for 4, and then of course Game 3, 1 for 5, 1 RBI, and 1 run. For the Cubs, they tried to keep that hot streak rolling. They tried. And then they got a reality check from the Mariners of all teams. The catcher, Cal
Riley.
Cal Riley. I call it Riley. Of course, he decided to hit a 3-run home run in the first game after this dude just couldn't hit a home run like all season long after hitting 60 last year or whatever, or last season or whatever he did.
He was definitely
ridiculous.
Hitting them last year, for sure.
Ridiculous. But yeah, so they got the reality check from Mariners, including a game 1 and game 2 walk off against them. So White Sox, they walked it off. Sox game 1, game 2. Then the Mariners walk it off on them. Game 1, game 2. Mariners won 6-5 game 1. Game 2, Mariners won 5-4. And then game 3. Don't know where this was at the whole rest of the series. But then the Cubs go and beat that ass 19-2. We had 2 grand slams in that game. Pedro Ramirez and Ian Happ both hit grand slams. Incredible. But he's not a Mariner. We had a lot of conversation about who we were going to go for the for the player of the series. And we decided on a Cub and Alex Bregman just because of his performance in game 1. Over the series, he was 4 for 12, 3 home runs, 6 RBIs, 2 walks, 5 runs. But game 1 was a tear. 3 for 5, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. Game 2 hits another home run. He went 1 for 4. And then, of course, game 3. Somehow with that performance that the team had, 19-2 win, he goes 0 for 3. 2 RBIs, which were both off of walks, and 2 runs. So
absolutely,
yeah, crazy, huh?
It was ridiculous. I mean, how's a guy not touch the ball during a blowout? You know what I mean?
Alex Bregman.
But you know what? We do have a AAA sundown. That'd be Nico Horner. That man went 3 for 12, 1 run, 1 strikeout. Game 1, he went 1 for 5. Game 2, 1 for 3, 1 run. Game 3, 1 for 4, 1 strikeout. This man could not hit the ball. But you know what? It's okay. He took 1 of the 3 games.
But isn't it crazy just the difference in Bregman going 4 for 12 with 3 home runs, 6 RBIs, 2 walks, 5 runs, and then Nico Horner, who just had a hit less than him, only get a run and it literally only got a run. I don't know. That's just the crazy and that's baseball, man. Baseball is just crazy.
Yeah.
But the Cubs have kicked off the next series. They shut out the Diamondbacks 7-0 last night.
And the Tigers continue their slump with a loss. We lost to the Rays. Dude, we are fucking 2-8 the last time.
They got it, bro. They'll be fine, right?
No. I honestly am coming off of that high horse. You know, I thought the Tigers were going to surprise those assholes in ESPN and all that. Saying, oh, yeah, we're going to put a fork in them, whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, it's starting to seem a little realistic. However, I seen this 2 years ago. We had very low chances at this point of the season. And, we made the playoffs when we got hot in September. So, hey,
exactly.
Tigers in September. You know, we got a lot of ball left. We got 30 games
we
left.
do.
Come on now.
We do. But we did want to jump back over to the football side of things. For the NFL, we did want to do our schedule predictions, keep that going from last week with hitting on the AFC West and then the NFC West. Starting off with the AFC West, we're going to be doing the Raiders. So we got So we've got the Raiders schedule prediction. Starting off week 1, the Raiders are hosting the Dolphins.
Raiders hosting Dolphins. I think the Raiders take that.
All right. Week 2, they are going to LA to play the Chargers.
Chargers.
Then the Raiders are going on the road once more to New Orleans.
Raiders.
Okay. Then the Raiders are back at home for a division rival game against the Kansas City Chiefs.
You know, if it's last year's Chiefs, I think the Raiders might take it. I'm going to say Raiders. Hey, man, they always split with the Chiefs. Like,
you literally are rage baiting. That's what you're doing.
I don't care. Watch it. Hey, I tell you what, whoever gets pissed off about that selection, comment your name, let me know, and once that week comes in, I will apologize for making such a stupid call. But when the Raiders do win, I will tell you, I told you so.
Oh my goodness. And then they are going on the road to Foxborough to play the defending AFC champs.
The Patriots will take that.
All right. And then, another hard one, but they are hosting the Buffalo Bills.
Oh, Josh Allen, he's just going to take that. No problem.
Golly! And then they are going home to host the Rams.
Rams are going to win.
Sheesh.
Unfortunately, that's a bad stretch for the Raiders.
At least they got a little bit of a break as they are going on the road to New York to play the Jets.
Oh, no, I'm just kidding. Raiders are going to beat the Jets.
Okay.
Aaron Glenn just ain't it.
Gotcha. And then they're going to San Francisco.
49ers.
Then they're going home to play the Super Bowl champs.
Who gave them the schedule? I feel so bad for them.
This is
because
awful.
Seattle's taking that with ease.
That's awful. And then they're going to Denver.
Gee! Denver's taking it.
All right, a little bit of a break. They're going to Cleveland.
I don't know who's going to be starting for Cleveland at that point, but give me the Raiders.
Then they are hosting the Chargers for the second matchup.
Chargers taking that one.
Ooh, Chargers are taking a sweep of the Raiders.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
All right, Broncos are going to the Raiders.
Broncos are going to sweep the Raiders as well.
All right, and then we have the Raiders hosting the Tennessee Titans.
See, this one's a tricky one. And you said the Raiders are hosting. So I think the Titans win this one. But that's only because I feel like it's going to be late in the season. And I think Cam Ward's going to, find his traction this year. I think this is the year they kind of do all right with development. They're not going to be a great team. But you know what? I think Titans win that one.
That's an upset. Then the Cardinals are hosting the Raiders.
Raiders are going to win that.
All right, and we are closing out the season with the Kansas City Chiefs hosting
I think
the Raiders.
Chiefs will be fighting for a playoff spot. So I think they're going to be taking that game. Hear me out, dude. I think the Chiefs are going to step into competing for a wild card spot next year. I think the Chargers win that division.
Wow, that's a hot take. They got the Raiders going 6-11.
That's accurate.
All right.
That's accurate.
Right. Respect.
I'm telling you, the Raiders are going to be in the developing stages. We call those rebuilds, but either way. We got the Broncos schedule prediction. Week 1, we got the Broncos at the Chiefs.
Give me the Broncos.
Week 2, we got the Jags visiting the Broncos.
I think the Broncos take that one as well.
I agree. The Rams coming to the Broncos week 3.
Yeah, the Rams got that one.
Couldn't agree more. Week 4, we got the Broncos on the road to San Francisco.
That's going to be a good game. Will San Francisco be healthy?
Week 4, maybe not.
I don't know. So I am going to take San Francisco.
All right. Week 5, we got the Broncos going south for Los Angeles Chargers.
I'm going to take the Broncos.
Okay. Week 6, we got the Seattle Seahawks coming into Denver.
Ooh, that's going to be a good game, too. You're going to hate me for it, but guess what? I'm taking Denver.
I like it. Hey, Denver's there. Week 7, we got the Broncos taking on the Cardinals in Arizona.
Yeah, that's Broncos all day.
Yeah. Week 8, we got the Chiefs coming to Denver.
Yeah, they're at Denver.
Yeah.
Denver's, was it Bronco country? Let's ride.
All right, Russ. And week 9, we got the Denver Broncos traveling to Carolina to take on the Panthers.
Dude, what is up with the Raiders' schedule being this bad? Broncos, man.
You know, it's funny. The Raiders have the same opponents, ultimately.
I know.
But because the Broncos are just so much better.
Yeah, I guess so.
Week 11, speaking of Raiders, they're coming to Denver.
Yeah, I'm taking the Broncos.
Broncos at Steelers, week 12.
I think that's going to be a closer game than people think, but I'm going to take the Broncos, yeah.
All right, I like it. And week 13, we got the fearless Miami Dolphins coming to Denver.
Yeah, it's just, golly. Broncos, yeah, I mean, shit.
Week 14, we got the Broncos at the Jets.
The Broncos.
That's a nice little schedule there. Week 15, we got the Broncos at the Raiders.
Broncos.
Sweeping the Raiders.
Yeah.
Week 16, I got the Bills going to the Denver Broncos.
Bills take it. I think they got the rematch from the playoffs, yeah.
100% I agree. Week 17, we got the Broncos going to the Patriots for an AFC Championship matchup. Rematch.
I will stand by what I've said. I think the Patriots are going to take a step back.
Absolutely.
I think that Broncos take it.
Well, I believe personally last year if the Broncos had Bo Nix, they won that game too.
Yeah.
Hey, but neither here or there. That Broncos team should have made it to the Super Bowl. Week 18, Chargers at Denver.
I think the Chargers will lose.
Okay. You got the Broncos going 14-3.
Yeah, sounds about right. With that schedule, shit.
I really can't disagree. I mean, they got a rough start in the beginning of the season, 2-2, but I like this.
Yeah, I like it too. And then that's going to jump us over to your lovely Chargers as we have the LA Chargers schedule prediction. Starting off week 1, they are hosting the Arizona Cardinals.
Oh, Chargers take it.
All right, and then they got their first divisional matchup with the Raiders going to LA.
Chargers. Well, I think the Raiders beat them. I stand by that.
Take. That's a hot take. Hey, okay. The Buffalo Bills are hosting the Chargers.
See, that's one of those games, like, I want the home team in that situation because those teams are both very capable of scoring a lot of points.
Yeah.
And both of their defenses are similar. Give me the Bills. Give me the Bills because they're home.
All right, and then what about the world champ Seattle Seahawks hosting the Chargers?
They're taking a step back. I think the Chargers win that.
Okay, and then the Broncos are going to LA.
I think LA takes it at home.
All right, then the Chiefs are hosting LA.
I think the Chargers take it.
Okay, and then we have after the bye week, the Rams are hosting the LA Chargers.
See, I think the Rams truly own that house. I think the Rams take the Chargers.
For sure.
I honestly think they own that house.
CJ Stroud is going to go on to play Justin Herbert.
Give me the Chargers.
Yes, sir. And then the Ravens host the Chargers.
Chargers will beat the Ravens. I know that for a fact. Lamar ain't that
interesting.
guy.
What about the fierce New York Jets going to Chargers?
Give me the Jets. Totally kidding. Chargers.
All right. Patriots are going on the road to play the Chargers.
Patriots will take that.
All right. Week 13, Buccaneers host Chargers.
It'll be a closer game just because that's how the Bucs are in Baker Mayfield. I believe in them. But the Chargers do take that game.
All right, second matchup. You had the Raiders upsetting the Chargers week 2.
Absolutely.
Week 14, Raiders are hosting the Chargers.
Chargers take it.
Okay.
They split.
Niners are going to play the Chargers at home.
San Francisco is going to prove worthy there. They're going to beat them.
Okay, and then we have Miami.
Chargers. I don't care if that's played in their backyard. They take it anywhere. Anywhere.
All right, and then the Chiefs Chiefs go to Chargers.
Like I said, I think Kansas City is going to be in a win now mode, and they are a pretty clutch team despite last year. Now that they got Mahomes back, Chiefs will take that game.
All right, and we're ending the season week 18 with the Broncos hosting LA.
They're going to split. I got the Broncos.
All right, that's going to put them at 10-7.
I don't hate that. That's pretty average. That's pretty accurate for the Chargers.
Okay. All right. I can't complain about that then. Not too bad.
Now we're going to go over to the Kansas City schedule prediction, where we have the Denver Broncos visiting the Chiefs.
Yeah, give me the Broncos.
All right. Week 2, you got the Colts at the Chiefs.
Give me the Chiefs.
I like that. You don't like Danny Dimes? Come on now. Week 3, we got Kansas City visiting the Dolphins.
Oh, yeah, Chiefs got that one.
Chiefs do have that one. Week 4, I got the Chiefs at the Raiders.
Chiefs.
Okay. And week 5, they got their bye week pretty early. Week 6, Chargers visiting the Chiefs.
Yeah, give me the Chiefs.
Week 7, Chiefs visiting the Seattle Seahawks.
See, that's one of those games. It's like, yeah.
Just do I think Seattle, man?
Do I think Seattle will beat the Chiefs?
I think they will.
But do I think Seattle's taking a step back? Oh, it's the Kenneth Walker. Yeah, Chiefs. Yeah. Chiefs.
Week 8, Kansas City Chiefs at the Broncos.
Give me the Broncos.
Splitteroo. Week 9, we got the Jets coming into Kansas City.
Yeah, they got that.
I don't think the
business.
Jets beat the Royals, bro. Anyway. Week 10, we got Kansas City at Atlanta.
Yeah, the Chiefs got that one too.
Yeah, I agree. And I got week 11, Cardinals coming to Kansas City.
Golly, give me the Chiefs.
Nice little cupcake schedule there. Week 12, Kansas City visits the Bills.
You see, if it was the playoffs, I would say Kansas City. But the Bills got their number in the regular season.
I agree. Week 13, they're going to go right across the country over to LA Rams.
Yeah, I got the Rams.
Yeah, me too. Week 14, Kansas City is traveling to Cincinnati.
Give me the Bengals.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Hey, I got
Hey,
faith
Joe
in
Burrow's
Joe B.
healthy. I can't disagree.
Joe Burr.
Joey Ice. Week 15, we got the Patriots visiting the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, the Chiefs.
Yeah. Week 16, 49ers visiting the Chiefs.
I think if San Francisco is healthy, I think they get hot at the end of the season. Give me San Francisco.
Okay. Kansas City visits the Chargers week 17.
Chargers take it.
Week 18, Raiders at Chiefs.
I'm going to take the Chiefs.
You know they're splitting. They always do.
I don't think so.
We got the Kansas City Chiefs at 10-7, according to Cody's pick 'em.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
You like that?
I'm not mad about
You
it.
like that, Kirk?
You like that? You like that? All right. And so as we wrap up the, of course, AFC West, we're going to jump over to the NFC West. With a lot of teams that were in those schedules, we're going to start off with the Seattle Seahawks. So we have got the Seahawks schedule prediction. And we are starting off week 1. They are doing the Super Bowl rematch to open up the NFL season. Seahawks host Patriots.
I think the Patriots take the Seahawks there out of a redemption. I think Drake May likes his restart.
All right, we got a bird-on-bird matchup as Arizona is hosting the Seahawks.
Oh, Seattle.
Week 3, the Commanders host Seattle.
Seattle.
Week 4, the Chargers are going on the road to Seattle.
Chargers.
Okay, and then we got Seattle hosting another division rival with the San Francisco 49ers.
Niners.
All right, and then the Broncos will host the Seahawks.
Broncos.
Sheesh, a little bit of a losing streak there. Will it continue as Seattle hosts the Chiefs?
Seattle.
Oh, the Bears
Seattle.
are going to...
Seattle.
Sorry, he must not heard me. The Seattle Seahawks are hosting the Chicago Bears.
Oh, yeah. The Bears lose.
Okay, and then we got the second matchup with the Arizona Cardinals as they are going on the road to Seattle.
Seattle takes that.
Oh, your lovely Raiders are hosting the Seahawks.
You know, I know I have the Seattle. Shoot, I forget. Give me Seattle.
All right, and then they go into their bye week, coming back out. Week 12, San Francisco is hosting Seattle.
They're splitting, so give me Seattle.
Gotcha. Ooh, this should be a good game. Dallas is traveling to Seattle.
You know, that number one offense that never seems to be in that number one spot. Give me Seattle, man.
I hope you looked at the camera and you said that with the most disrespect.
I did. I can't stand the Cowboys.
Sheesh.
Can't stand the Cowboys, man.
Sheesh. And then we got Seattle hosting the Giants.
I'm pulling for the Giants, but I think Seattle will take that.
All right, week 16, Philly will host Seattle.
See, this is one of those things. What Philly are we getting?
That's true.
Seattle.
All right, LA Rams traveling to Seattle.
I think Rams will take that.
Carolina is hosting the Seahawks.
Seattle.
And to round us out for week 18, second matchup, we got the LA Rams hosting Seattle.
I think the Rams get the sweep on that.
You got the Rams, or you got the Seahawks going 11-6.
Yeah, that's about right. We're going to go on to the 49ers season predictions. And we're going to start off with, once I get this up.
Golly. Tell me you don't
49. Yeah, I know, right? This iPad case is ridiculous. Week 1, we got the 49ers going to the LA Rams.
Give me the Rams.
Week 2, we got the Dolphins visiting the Niners.
Give me the Niners.
Week 3, we got the Cardinals visiting San Fran.
Oh, come on. Give me the San Francisco 49ers.
Are you sure?
Oh, I am 100% positive.
Because earlier you said the Cardinals might be one of those surprise teams.
Yeah, a surprise team. This is a fact.
Week 4, we got the Broncos visiting 49ers.
Good game. Good game. Give me the Niners.
Week 5, 49ers visiting Seattle.
I think they split. Give me Seattle.
Okay. We got week 6, Commanders, 49ers.
I am going to take the San Francisco 49ers.
49ers. Week 7, we got the 49ers visiting the Falcons.
49ers.
Okay. Week 8, we got the bye week. Week 9, we got Raiders versus 49ers.
Golly. 49ers.
Week 10, we got the Niners taking on the Cowboys.
Niners.
Week 11, Skull Nation going to 49ers.
49ers. Golly.
Week 12, Seattle taking on San Fran.
Yeah, I said they're going to split, so San Francisco's got that one.
100%. Week 13, we got the 49ers taking on the Giants.
49ers.
49ers taking it? Okay. Week 14, we got LA taking on the Niners.
Rams.
All right. That's what I meant, LA Rams. And then week 15, the Niners will take on the LA Chargers. That's a tough one.
Yeah,
that is a tough one.
It is a tough one. Because I think it's like a trap game just because you know the Chargers are good. I think the 49ers are better.
Yep.
I'm going to take the Chargers.
Chargers. Week 16, 49ers at the Kansas City Chiefs.
Give me the Chiefs.
Okay. Week 17, we got the Eagles at the 49ers.
Actually, I want to go back. I'm going to take the 49ers over the Chiefs.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought about it a little bit more. Give me the 49ers beating the Eagles.
All right. And week 18 to wrap it up, 49ers at the Cardinals.
49ers.
We already know. You got the 49ers at 13-4. You happy with that?
That schedule? Sure.
Absolutely.
I'm 100% okay with that after just listening to
nice.
that schedule. That was pitiful. All right, we got the LA Rams schedule prediction. We are starting off week 1. They are hosting the San Francisco 49ers.
Give me LA.
All right, and then they host your New York Giants.
Giants! No, I'm just kidding. LA's taking that, unfortunately.
All right, then they're going on the road to Bronco country. Will they ride?
I don't think the Broncos are going to ride. I think LA's got a powerful offense, and they're going to just succumb.
Come on. Philly hosting the Rams.
Oh, Rams! Dude, I like the Rams there.
All right. This is a matchup. The Rams are hosting the Buffalo Bills.
That's going to be a show.
Yeah.
I think Josh Allen comes in there and beats him. Hey.
I can't wait to watch that game.
Me neither. That's such a toss-up. It's stupid.
That's going to be a good game. The Rams are hosting the Arizona Cardinals.
Cardinals are going to take that out.
About to say, you almost got me. Rams are going on the road to Oakland. Whoa. To the Rams.
Oakland. Oh, man. Give me the Rams.
All right. Then they are going for an LA battle as they are playing the Chargers.
Said it once, I'll say it again. That is the Rams' house. The Chargers just use it.
That's facts. Commanders are hosting the Rams.
Rams. I really don't see a whole lot of issues there.
No. Cardinals are hosting the Rams.
LA sweeping them. Yep, for sure.
All right, going to the bye week. Coming back week 12. Green Bay is going to LA.
Green Bay is going to compete because that's just what they do. They're like that bubble gum on the bottom of your shoe. But the Rams will take that game.
All right, and then we got the Kansas City Chiefs traveling to LA.
See, I think Matthew Stafford takes Patrick Mahomes down there.
Gotcha. And then 49ers are hosting LA for their second matchup.
I believe they're going to split, honestly.
All right, fair enough. Cowboys, that number one offense is coming to the real number one offense, the LA Rams.
LA. Dude, yeah. Like, you still got to put in the, perspective. Defense is part of this game, too. And the Cowboys just don't have that defense. So I don't give a shit how many bells and whistles you have in offense. If you ain't got a defense, look at the Detroit Lions, man.
Hey, you ain't got to tell me twice.
I know.
But we got that NFC Championship game rematch, game 1 of the Seattle Seahawks hosting LA.
LA.
And then the Bucks, Baker Mayfield, will have Stafford coming over to Florida.
Rams.
And then we are closing it out with that second matchup. This time, Seattle is coming to LA in Week 18.
I do believe they split.
And that is going to put you at having the Rams at 14-3.
It's not far off.
That's fair enough. I can't argue with that whatsoever. All right. And then we got our final NFC East team.
We're going to predict the schedules of the Arizona Cardinals. We're going to start off week 1. Cardinals at Chargers.
Chargers.
Seattle at Cardinals. Week 2.
Seahawks.
Week 3, we got the Cardinals traveling to San Fran.
San Francisco.
Week 4, we got the Cardinals traveling to New York. Giants.
New York Giants.
Week 5, we get the Lions taking on the Cardinals in Arizona.
The Lions.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm being comfortable.
Bias or not. Week 6, Cardinals going to the Rams.
Rams.
They get to visit that house twice. Week 7, we got the Broncos taking on the Cardinals in Arizona.
Broncos. I am so sorry if you guys thought the Commander schedule was bad. Golly, I feel like this is going to be a rough one.
Week 8, we got the Cardinals traveling to Dallas.
Dallas.
Week 9, we got the Cardinals going to Seattle.
Seattle.
Damn. Week 10, we got the Rams coming to Cardinals.
Rams, dude.
Week 11, Cardinals at Kansas City.
Kansas City. This is awful, man.
Commanders at Cardinals.
Oh, we got a game. Commanders versus the Cardinals. I gave the Commanders the win over Arizona. Got to stick to it. Commanders win.
Week 13, Eagles over Cardinals.
Yeah. Eagles got that one.
Week 14, bye week. Week 15, the Jets visiting the Cardinals.
Oh my God, they win a game. The Cardinals win a game.
Week 16, Cardinals visiting the Saints.
Saints win.
Week 17, the Raiders are visiting the Cardinals.
This is going to come down to the free agent moves this offseason, and the Raiders were a champ of it. Give me the Raiders.
Week 18, to wrap it all up, 49ers over the Cardinals.
You already said it. 49ers over the Cardinals.
Fair enough. So you got their record sitting at a whopping 1-16.
You heard it here first. The Cardinals are going to go 1-16.
I think they're more of a 5-12 team, personally. But anyway,
tell me 5 teams they win that they beat.
They're gonna compete in their division. I think they're gonna, hey, hear me out. They're gonna split with someone.
Are you feeling okay?
I feel like you're counting out these Cardinals, man. I mean, you got a young squad there. New OC, I get that. I don't know, man. I just, divisional games are stupid like that. I mean, look, why does the Raiders always split with the Chiefs, man?
Hold on, back it up. First of all, they had their starting quarterback, Jacoby Brissett, sitting out for a contract.
Who you're high on? You like? It
doesn't matter if I'm high on him.
You like Brissett?
It's Jacoby Brissett, bro. That's just crazy.
Hey, you know what?
Anyways.
Yeah, that is nuts. But I feel like that might be a surprising team to watch.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But before we wrap things up, we wanted to do another round of some blind ranking. I know I took last week. Now we're going to see if I can be dethroned. So we got 3 rounds, blind rankings, and the person with the best rankings wins. And
let us know who's got the best rankings.
Be for real. Be for real. But anyways, I'll let you kick it off.
All right. First off, I got modern quarterbacks. Starting off with Jared Goff.
Give me a 4.
We got Marcus Mariota.
Give me a 5.
We got an Aaron Rodgers.
Give me a 3.
Okay. We got Matthew Stafford.
Give me a 1.
Yeah, okay. And we got Kyler Murray.
Oh, come on, man.
He's your number 2.
That sucks. That sucks.
Yeah, it does.
All right. Then we have all-time trios. We are starting with Drew Brees, Marquise Colston, and Reggie Bush.
I like that trio. I'm going to put them at number 2.
All right. We got Big Ben, Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown.
3. I'm gonna put them at 3, but from your reaction, I should have put them
Below?
at 1. What do you want from me, dog? They're
Insane.
fucking close second.
Insane. Allen Cook Diggs.
Allen Cook Diggs. That's a comfy 4.
Comfy 4? Okay. Then we got Baker Mayfield, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin.
They're gonna be 5, unfortunately. And this is where you pull that bullshit. Who's my number 1?
I hate you. Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce.
Shut up. That's number 1. 100%.
Yeah, you got it.
Come on now. That wasn't bad.
Yeah, I would have
Get outta here.
switched Big Ben and Antonio Brown.
Absolutely.
Would have switched that, but yeah, that was pretty good.
But still, number 2 is still solid.
That's
I
pretty
mean,
good.
Drew Brees
I can't
and
argue with
they're
that.
great.
No, I can't
They're
argue with
great.
that.
Anyways, we got all-time defensive ends. Here we go. Cliff Averill from the Seattle Seahawks.
5.
Okay. Shane McClellan from your Chicago Bears.
4.
J.J. Watt from the Texans.
Just for the fact I know you're probably going to try to screw me, I will put him at 2.
Number 4, we have Chris Clemens from the Seattle Seahawks.
3.
Okay. And for your number 1, Devin Taylor from the Detroit Lions.
Why do you do this? You suck. You suck. That is awful. Oh my gosh. This is just pitiful.
I love the Lion at number 1, though. Yeah?
Whatever.
Dude, that's nice.
We've got best quarterbacks to win a Super Bowl. Starting off number 1, Big Ben himself.
Best quarterbacks to win the Super Bowl. I'm going to put Big Ben at number 4.
Aaron Rodgers.
I don't like Rodgers, but he's got to sit at that 3 spot, man.
Kurt Warner.
I'm going to put him at 5.
Ooh.
He's a great story. Great story. But I don't think he...
He won MVP.
Okay, so did all the other ones.
Big Ben never won MVP.
No, Aaron Rodgers did.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
MVPs
5.
are cool,
That's
but
fine.
I'm talking,
Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, number 2. Who's not number 1?
Your number 1 is going to be Patrick Mahomes.
Not bad. I don't hate it.
Yeah, I would definitely, if we're going to go based upon quarterbacks to win a Super Bowl, I mean, I would have had to take Rodgers at 1.
You think so? He only won 1. So does
Oh,
Stafford.
I
But
mean-
at the same time, Mahomes has won more out of all those guys.
I guess
in
if you're, it
conversation.
depends. I guess if you're looking at the category winning Super Bowls, you're going to go based off Super Bowls. So yeah, you would. Yeah, I guess you would take Mahomes at 1. But I mean, Aaron Rodgers got what, 3 MVPs, 4 MVPs?
Sure. Only got 1 Super Bowl.
That's fair. That's fair.
How many MVPs does Josh Allen have versus Super Bowls? Lamar Jackson.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
MVPs are cool, but you did
That's
not
the
have
reason
that
you
in the
play
question.
game.
And your question was Super Bowl quarterbacks.
That's true. That's
Absolutely.
true. I'll give it to you.
Anyway, on my list, we have current NFL kickers. I'm gonna throw a curveball. You never hear the kickers out there. You know what I mean? Let's give some kicker love out there.
Okay.
Give some kickers some props here. All right, my first kicker, Cam Little.
I'll put him at 3.
Be careful.
Oh, I am now.
Joey Sly.
5.
Yeah, good call. Daniel Carlson.
It's a comfortable 4.
Cam Dicker. Dicker the
2.
kicker.
Dicker the kicker at 2.
And you're number 1. His. Brandon Audrey.
I'll take it. That's
Absolutely.
a win. That's a
Absolutely.
dub. I think that's perfect. I think that's perfect.
I think so too. I think Dicker's better than Little a little bit, but that's all right. 2 and 3, whatever.
Dicker the kicker.
All personal opinion there, but anyway.
All right. We
Carry
got
on.
all-time Lions.
All-time Lions.
Starting off
Interesting.
with number 1, Brian Branch.
I'm going to put him at 3.
Number 2, Jared Goff.
You said all-time Lions, so I got
I
to be
did.
careful. I got to be careful here. I like Goff at number 4.
Okay. Night Train Lane.
Number 2.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
See, it's between him and Megatron. I already know you. Unless you put Orlovsky in there because we talked about him earlier.
I'll give you a hint. I promise you I didn't put Dan Orlovsky in there. That would have been
Okay.
good.
I was
I
gonna say,
promise you I
that's
did not do
bullshit.
that.
That would have been some bullshit. I'm going to put him at number 1. Give me Megatron at 5, I guess. Fuck.
DeAndre Levy is your number 5.
Oh, okay. Okay, you didn't pull no bullshit. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I like that list. I think I won this week. But we're going to let the comments decide.
Yeah, I think you did that list. I think Goff would have been over Branch, but I think you did that list damn near perfect. So I will say,
A
my
healthy
opinion.
branch. A healthy branch is a dog, though.
Yeah, but Jared Goff has produced as a quarterback in the NFL.
He's one of the
very
best
well.
Lion quarterbacks.
Yeah, he's literally one of the best system quarterbacks in the NFL. I agree. You heard it here first.
What?
Best system quarterback, Jared Goff. But anyways,
We've argued about that for weeks.
we have ran out of time. And if you guys like what you saw, I'll drop our usernames below, so give a follow. We post weekly, but as always, it was a good time. Let us know if there's anything else you guys are looking for. But as always, Jungle Boys out.
Absolutely.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got